Ben voilà. Let's go. We are live. We are live on YouTube and many other platforms. And hello, everybody. If you see this live, good. If you don't, you'll see it in replay. That's fine. We have Giovanni here, myself, Matin. So
hello, everybody.
Hello. And we wanted to do a little bit of a community update, telling everyone what's been happening and everything. So we launched the first property on March 1st, and we had some registration glitch. It wasn't perfect, but we did manage to get some sale, and people were happy. So we're definitely updating the website, right, Giovanni? You've been working on that?
Exactly. I work on the website. I work on everything in backend.
Yes. So there's been already a ton of updates. There was some issues with the payments, also with Google Pay, which wasn't set up. I don't know why it was there. But anyway, we fixed that. And so we launched the property successfully. Now it's there. If you guys are interested, you have to go again and register. Then I'm going to show you. You will have to go into, where's my page? One second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to look. Where? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you would have to go into, I'm logged in, so you would have to go into registering. How do we log out again? I don't even know how to log out. Comment on se sort de là?
Pour?
Is it to log out, pour sortir, pour se sign out?
Là, t'es pas sign in, non?
No? Ah, voilà. Okay,
Voilà.
there you go. So you have to go to create my account. See, this is a live, so it's not perfect. Just bear with us. You'll have to go to create my account. It's loading. I'm up in the mountain, so I have a little bit of a slow internet here. And here you will have to fill up the form. And once you do that, upload your either a BUSD address if you're going to be paying in crypto. If you're not, totally fine. You can pay in euro or US dollar. And then you have to upload the bank wire form. So for us to be able to pay you the monthly rent, just wanted to share that with you. Pretty easy to do this. Then you have the biometric identification. This is the second step where you're going to put your passport and everything like that. We want to match the account with the person who's registering. And so that's that. And then we're going to approve your account within the 24 hours on the back end. You can see, Giovanni?
Yes, exactly. I can see it.
Okay. And then once you're registered and you have the account approved, hopefully everything goes well. Some of the issues we had was under the nationality and the country wasn't, United States wasn't there. So you shouldn't have that problem anymore. There's a lot of countries in there. So United States is right here. So it should be no problem. And then once you're registered and you have been approved by one of our agents, then you can go into the shop. And right now we have one property that is there, and you can buy as many shares as you want. But what I recommend, I know, this is new to you, and maybe you don't know, you may be skeptical or whatever. Why don't you try? Just give us a try, just buy one share, and it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt anybody. But just test it out and see, and see how it works, and then you can start talking about it. So we'll be making some improvements for sure on everything. We're here to maximize the returns for people. So, one of my background was doing real estate, and obviously, I understand a lot of people do want to invest in real estate, don't necessarily have the ability to. I'm one of the example. Being in real estate, I'm an independent worker. I can't necessarily, go to a bank and get a credit. So this is one of the problem, but I still want to build a portfolio. I still want to have, some income coming in from real estate. So this is one of the way we're going to do it. We have this project right now. This is a Madelon Hotel in Martinique, but we're going to have many more projects coming in. There's going to be rentals. There's going to be flips. There's going to be different type of projects that we think that we have, verify and make sure that they are going to be profitable and everything like that for customers. So we want everybody to benefit from this. But right now, this is in Martinique, Vauclin. Beautiful project. It's going to be 60 homes. This is here's the whole village, and you have a swimming pool, a restaurant, a cafe, tennis court, a football field, racing track. And then you have some shop up here. You're gonna have a laundromat, a pizza store, a bakery, a reception area, and then all the houses. And then it's gonna be a reception for weddings and things like that. And then there's gonna be bigger houses here. And this is the access to the beach. Very, very close, about 300 meters. So there's a very secluded beach down there. This is the interior plan of the house. You have the outdoor space right here with a garden. Then you have the kitchen, living room, 1 bedroom, bathroom, toilet. So we do have more information on it. Obviously, there's more details down below here too of the description of the house. So feel free to check out. If you do have any question, there is a little chat button here. Sometimes there is time that we are also sleeping, so there's a time where we cannot answer, but most of the time we're live to answer any questions that you may have. So, Giovanni, should I talk about anything else on the website?
On the website, if nobody give you an answer on the chat, you can contact us. We will put in the comment the email address to send us an email, and we can reply it when we available and don't sleeping.
Also, we have our About Us here, and you can check our profiles on there. There's also the link to our LinkedIn page. So anytime you want to reach out, you want to do some search about who we are, what we do, anything like that, please feel free to do that. We are right here, and you can see the LinkedIn profile right here. So this is some of our advisors and ambassadors that are helping us grow Homecap. Some very big people. Here's a coach, amazing person. He Arnaud is a stockbroker. He's very, very smart guy, super knowledgeable. Another influencer here on Instagram. He's got thousands and thousands of followers. He teaches people how to have profitable Airbnbs. Mathilde, she's going to be a coach with us. Then Jessica, my wife. And so, yeah, feel free to connect with anybody if you have any questions. The site improvement, we're going to be adding a lot of automation because obviously, everything is still in progress. It takes a lot of time to build a website and have things that works, smoothly for customers. So if you see something, an email, it just looks weird, don't hesitate to let us know about it. There could be still some errors or some language translation, because most of the website was done in French and some of it was translated, but there is errors in translation because sometimes we use Google Translate and it's not perfect. So bear with us on that too, please. It's just there is a lot of updates to be done. And so anything on that, Giovanni, that we should be talking about as far as improvements that you know of? I know it's a little bit hard for you in English, but if you have any ideas that I didn't talk about.
About the website, it's okay. You think you put everything. It's okay for that.
Okay.
But the thing is, maybe you can put some map to focus on Martinique. Where is it exactly for somebody who can see this video and don't know exactly where is Martinique? Maybe it's
sure, yeah. Martinique is an island in the Caribbean between North America and Cuba. It's very beautiful. It's always like in the 75 to 85 degrees, beautiful white sand beach and blue ocean, and that's on the bottom right here. And you can click and view larger map. I don't know if you can still see it. No, you cannot see it, right? I have to show it right here. So here you can see with the Martinique, Saint Lucia, Saint Vincent, Dominica, Guadeloupe, right there is another French island. Another thing I want to want all of you guys to know is that this is a French island, so it's governed by the French government, and so all the same regulation as France, obviously. Also, because it's an island of France, there is also a lot of subvention for like helping develop the island. And so, as Giovanni was telling me, the French country is going to actually provide 40% of the build out of the whole project. So right there, we know once the project is built out, we're going to get 40% of it in subvention from the French country. So that's also something to keep in mind, because it's not a small amount. But you can see here where it is in the big map. Okay, so I hope that helped. Anything else as far as you want me to show, Giovanni?
Maybe you can show, explain for the person where you invest in the project, in the properties. What is the security that the clients can have to be sure it's not a scam, it's not something that, it's about share security, to have a share of company, and this is the security for the clients.
So yeah, basically you're investing in a company that is registered in France. Giovanni is a financial advisor registered in France, licensed. So he has to keep best interest of his customer. Obviously, he's passing the license every year. This is, you're going to get a contract signed that you're going to have to sign that is being made by lawyers. So obviously, you own a share of the company that holds the property on the back end. So basically, whatever happens to Homecap, you still have access to whatever we're building with the funds, right? So that's the main purpose, is to protect the client's money as much as we can. We also have insurance as well, that if for some reason we were not financially able to finish the project, there is an insurance that will come in and finish the project all the way to the end. So the project will still be finished no matter what. There's a lot of things like that are put in place to 100% protect the client's money. We take this matter very seriously, very seriously. So if there is anything you want to ask, we can even send you a copy of a contract. If you're not sure, you can also see how it goes and just purchase one share, which is only €500, and just kind of go with that and see how it goes and test it out and maybe get to know us. We don't mind doing also a little one-on-one video with any of you. If you have any questions specifically, you want to talk one-on-one, you have a specific amount you want to invest, we're definitely available. Giovanni and I will make ourselves available. Just reach out to us any way you can, and we will be more than happy to assist you with the purchase of any shares. And so it's not a small thing. I mean, it's 13% annual interest. I've been in real estate for a while, and I think that's a pretty good return. Obviously, a lot of people think that, how did you come up with that number? It's so high. Well, because first, we don't use any bank. Second, we have lots of funding coming from the government to help us build this house. So it's not going to be, and second, you're buying the purchase cost, the construction cost. And when we're going to be selling it, the house, then there's going to be a margin profit that is way bigger than the amount that we are offering anyway. So we know we have the guarantee that we can pay that amount, no problem. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty sweet, to build out. Also, the ability to eventually reinvest your profit, so you can grow a portfolio. And if you have a big portfolio with Homecap, for example, and you have every month you have an income coming in, you can choose to reinvest and purchase more properties from another property, another project, or whatever. So eventually you can build a huge portfolio and have it grow that way. Maybe you have a second stream of income. Maybe it's not just from your job, and maybe you can build this, and maybe some people want to buy a house and manage themselves everything and do the rental themselves and everything. That's possible too. But here with us, it's just turnkey. We make it simple, and profitable. It doesn't get any easier than this. It doesn't get any better than this. Yes, you don't leverage, you use your own money, but at least you slowly build a portfolio. Maybe it's every month you put 500. Maybe you have a little bit aside and you put it's up to you, but you choose how you want to invest. But think long term. Think long term what it can do in the future. So I wanted to plug that in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anything you wanted to say, Giovanni?
After 6 months, you make your investment. After 6 months, you are free. Okay, if you are anything to do and you need some money in back, explain that. Is it possible to get back his money?
If so, we have a minimum engagement of 6 months. However, you can get out before that. We will buy the shares back from you, but you will have a penalty of 15% if you do decide to leave before 6 months. If you stay 6 months and you decide to sell your shares, that's fine, no problem. You can do that too. That's the beauty of what we offer. Not very often you can find a real estate project where you can come in and out whenever you want. This is usually a very illiquid product. It's you go in, you invest in something, and you're stuck. You cannot get out. But with Homecap, we give you the opportunity to just come in, make some money, and then leave. That's no problem. So, but you have to at least commit to 6 months. That's in a contract. You're signing it, unless you're willing to pay the 15%. If you really, really need it, and then that's okay. I can understand that, no problem. So, but for us, we can't have people in and out like every single week. We have to have people that have some minimum engagement. So that's one of the reasons that we have that in place. But yeah, that's another really good point.
Mm-hmm. And the return is every month since the Hamas is done. After that, we start to create. We start to send the income to the client's account, and you don't waiting about 7 months or 1 year to receive the income. Every month, we send income to the account directly.
Yes, you get your income the first month that the first month you invested. The next month you get your income.
Yeah, you have it in advance. Okay, so I think all details is there for this house, for this property. So you want to add something?
No, but we're going to be working on some other projects that are coming in too. I know you were mentioning that there's other projects from Guadeloupe and in the southwest part of France too. We have some, like I mentioned earlier, some partners that are doing big things in the southwest part of France. It's a very, very busy area, very visited area, and it's not too difficult to rent on a weekly basis because then you can make higher margin, and higher margin means higher return for customers. So that's kind of our goal, whatever we can do. Because if we put something on the platform at 9% annual return, you're not going to be happy. And so we don't want that too. We want to put some stuff that are, on the higher end if we can.
Definitely.
Higher return.
If we propose the same thing like the bank, but around 2-3%, it's not good. Stay in the bank.
It's not good. Nobody's going to be interested, and then we're not going to do business. So we want to have products that are very qualified in an area where there's a lot of people coming in. And so right now we're in Europe, but who knows, maybe eventually we'll expand and go to US. I worked in the US as a real estate agent for over 6 years. So obviously I understand the market over there. I've invested also myself in the US. So I know that this is also another area we could explore someday. And everything with time. We'll get connected to the right people, and then eventually we'll have projects from all over to present for our customers. So we're very excited. We're very excited about this project. Giovanni is a great partner in this project. So we hope that we get many investors that come and work with us, and we build this nice community together.
Exactly. Hope there is a lot of people who can join us, and the community will grow up very, very soon.
So I think this is the end of this update. We'll have another update next week. So hopefully, next week we'll have a little bit more good news, to share. Not so many difficulties in getting people registered, but I think we'll have a good, more better report for you guys next time. It's just we call that growing pains. Growing pains, it's called. Anytime you launch a new project, there's always going to be things you did not expect. And so just bear with us, and help us. If you see anything, just give us feedback. Don't feel bad. So we're trying our best to have optimum products for you guys. So this is it. And I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for everybody.